If you're looking to find more profitable products quicker, you're going to want to check out this video. I reveal a sourcing method that I have used, and I can't believe I'm even making the video on it. It basically uses Keepa and SellerAmp together and a spreadsheet that I custom made to literally scrape a ton of data and to help you find more profitable products. And I'm giving you it all for free. So without further ado, let's get into the video. All right, I did promise you one of the best and quickest ways to source. So we're gonna go through this. We're starting with a pair of Nike socks. A lot of people can't sell Nike anymore. This video is gonna be used for an example. That's why I'm doing this one, so I don't have to kind of bust a lead for someone else, and the people who could sell this, good for them. So what we're gonna do here is SellerAmp, absolutely awesome. You can see all the major stats you need to see here, the BSR, estimated sales, the buy cost. You just have to plug this stuff in and it'll do all the calculations for you. I have exactly how I set up this sheet in here, so you can click on this video. It's absolutely free down below. I'm also going to include a link to the spreadsheet that I'm going to use with Keepa in a second in this guide. So if you want that, you don't even need an email, just click the button below. So what we're going to do here is, if you wanted to do SellerAmp traditionally, you want to do some reverse storefront stalking to find brands that other people are selling. I've done a couple videos about that. You would literally just kind of click this link right here. It's going to open in another tab right over here, and this is going to be this person's storefront. This is everything they sell, all that kind of stuff, and you can go through one by one, and it's really, really nice because you can see all this data here and the Keepa charts and then you would open this up and get some more info. Well, we could definitely do that for all of these, but we're not really sure at quick glance what everyone has, and you might have additional criteria. So what we're going to do is we're going to get all these people that are selling this product into a Google Doc and then filter it all out, and we're going to drop all these people into Keepa. And then we're going to do some additional sorting, and then we can analyze with SellerAmp. So it's going to cut out a lot of steps about clicking into this stuff. This is definitely an advanced tactic for sure. So what we're going to do here, this is the typical Keepa chart. You're going to go to data right over here. You're going to go to offers. It usually pops up product details. So you're going to go to offers right here. Now, this is all the people that are on this listing currently. What you could do is you could download all these people and put them into a spreadsheet, but that's really not going to help us for Keepa because it's going to have like all this weird URL. I'm going to show you exactly how we're going to get rid of that. You could also, keynote, you could hit include historical offers, and that's going to be everyone who's ever sold this product. In today's day and age, a lot of these people probably aren't even selling anymore, so I like to just go with who's currently selling. And then we're going to hit export here. You could hit all active columns. That's going to load a lot of stuff unnecessary. I just do offer only deep link and CSV file right here. You're going to hit export. If I open this, it's going to show all their storefronts. I don't want to do that, so I just put them in a Google Doc right over here. So these are all the people in here. You'll see that is messy. So what we're going to do is we're going to copy this just like that. We're going to come over this spreadsheet. Again, I will put this spreadsheet in this quick start guide for you. What we're going to do here is we're going to just paste that in. And what that does is it gives us the unique storefronts and it separates them by commas. So now what we're going to do with that is we're going to grab that, and then we're going to head over to Keepa. And we're going to go to data. We're going to go to product finder. So the goal here is to whittle this down as much as we like. So what we're going to do here, we're going to go down to the sellers. Oops, scroll a little too fast there. So right over here, we're going to paste all the sellers. You'll see there it's separated by comma. You just click wherever. Now this is showing that all these people collectively have over 25,000 ASINs. So now if you wanted to hit find, it will load all those ASINs, which is really, really nice. But that is way too many to go through. So what we can do is a great example. A lot of people can't sell Nike, so if you can, congratulations. You could definitely scroll down here to over here. So you could do a brand. So if you can sell Nike, you could literally just type Nike right into here, and this is going to show all the Nike listings. So now we're down to 10,000. So out of that, 15,000 of these ASINs were not Nike. So this is all their Nike ASINs now. Now, if you wanted to you could also do different stuff here. Like you could do shoes if you wanted to. If you do shoes, and now we're down to 6,000. I think you get the idea. So, and some other stuff you can knock off. Amazon out of stock. This probably won't knock off that many. Yeah, it didn't. Price, so you could put in, let's just say if we're doing shoes, maybe you want to see everything that's at least $100 new. So that's what it's listed at. We're still at 3,000 products, which is a lot. But this is just kind of an example. You could also do offer counts. Sometimes I will whittle down by offer count. So you could do new offer count. Let's just say if you wanted to see 3. So there's going to be at least 3 offers. And if you wanted to cap it, you could be like, all right, I don't want to see anything that's more than 10. So this is going to be between 3 and 10 sellers. This is still a lot of products, but we're just going to head over here anyway, just to keep the video moving here. So now these are going to be all the different shoes that are over $100 and have between 3 and 10 offers. You'll see this is the 90-day, so you'll say, oh, why is this 11? Because I did it in the current offers. So this is how you whittle it down. And then sometimes I'll even like to sort by this. So I think it goes the wrong way. So this is going to be the least amount of sellers. So I like to look at that kind of stuff first. Some stuff I'm looking for right off the bat to analyze it in SellerAmp is I like to see the current offer count lower than the 90-day average. So you'll see here, in the last 90 days, there was 5 offers. Now there's only 3. The 90-day average sales rank was 794,000, which is high, but now it's 68,000. So this is something like interesting. It could be like an outlet shoe or something that someone just got randomly. So now that we see this, we could easily just analyze it on SellerAmp to see if this is going to be a good fit for us. And we could hit Google right here, pull it up, see if it's coming up anywhere else. It looks like this place might have it. You'll see Champs has this as well. And you can just go through nice and quick and kind of figure out if it makes sense for you. And also your current settings. So this SellerAmp is like, you need to get this for $139. So if you got this for $139, you'd be making $42 profit with a 30% ROI. For shoes, obviously, you need to shoot high because there's going to be returns and things of that nature. But you can literally just go through all of this stuff. And then if you're just like, hey, there's no Nike shoes that I want, you could literally go back to the advanced features and you could just be like, you know what, Nike sucks. I want to see everything else that all these other people have. So these are going to be shoes as well. I don't want to source shoes. You could figure out whatever else you want to source, and then you could just run it again, and you could just keep running this over and over again, and then it just speeds up the process a lot. There are definitely times where it makes sense to go through these individually, when you're like looking for brands. But if you're trying to go quick and just find other items and kind of whittle down the criteria before you go into SellerAmp to analyze it, it just skips a bunch of steps. I hope you found this video helpful. Go get the SellerAmp Quick Start Guide, get the Keepa Storefront Cleaner. Let me know what you think in the comments, and I will see you in the next video.